This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Satchel Paige.
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just couldn't get the run support that he needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Michael Harris. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. So the 2023 World Series is underway. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. For the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Derek Jeter next up for the Braves. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan, and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. I think when it gets down to it, you'd have to say Derek Jeter should be considered one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Oh, there's no question.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see, yeah, the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Jeter leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff attempt by Satchel, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Satchel kicks and delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Satchel comes to the plate. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
Back now at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Fergie Jenkins. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Morgan for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And now 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Jimmy Fox will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the pitch. That one just misses. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, digging in, Austin Riley. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
David Justice next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Foul ball. One now. That one at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Got it. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. We saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
1-2 now on Acuna. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 0-1. Slice down the right side. Riley off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout into that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Here's a 1-2. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. One. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Jenkins back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Jenkins, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a forkball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Sends it across to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Jeter should have this one. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado. And that one in the air center field. Harris after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Page back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate. Top of the third, no score. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Michael Harris struck out looking at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. Harris in his 3rd season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Albies, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Braves strand one, and we are still scoreless. Back in Boston, now the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
No left field.
The line to kick the pitch. Betts, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Justice throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Acuna there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Jenkins, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. Harris throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hank stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Grounded out his first time up. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eddie Matthews. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn. And they're out of this jam.
Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground, could be two. The flip, Matthews. Toss to second. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with two away. And the batter now, Manny Machado. In for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pitch out, but no action. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Mays, the runner at first with two gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Stays alive. That one misses, and that's ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where
runner on the move again. Got him looking. That ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Acuna now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
In the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Joe Torre next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Page winds and fires. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Satchel with the 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him. And now 2 gone.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. And I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Machado puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So no. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Three-2 now. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is the Red Sox. Not shortstop.
So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Now a check swing, but he held up.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harris going back some more, and that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. Left field. Justice settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now in for the Braves, Derek Jeter. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Misses outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Satchel Paige won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brock Burke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's a strike. Matthews, just 21 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Step off throw to first. Harris back in standing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
2-2 down. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And the pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the batter now, David Justice. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Harris on third. Matthews at first. 2 out of the inning. Strikeout there. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's bottom of the 6th. Inning. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. Jenkins back to work. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox. Started to swing, held up. Fox measures 6 feet even, a career batting average over 300. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Way high. And misses inside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside. Willie Mays waits on deck. The wind of the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mays in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And the Red Sox lead 1. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, and it just misses.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-0. Here's a high chopper. Ripken tosses across the first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Joe Torre, the next to hit. And strike 1 to the catcher. And it's even up. That one missing inside. Now this is in the air down the line. Hank calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. Rob Dibble takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the 2-2. He goes down looking. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. John Schreiber gets the call from the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
There's the strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Betts in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the 1-0. That one missed. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-0 down. That clips the corner. That clips a corner. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Gonna count 1-2. Got him swinging. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th, and now Ozzie Albies.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Dennis Eckersley, the closer, is getting loose. Hader warming up as well. So now 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Hot shot to third. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a 1-2. Chop to first. And they tag him out. So 2 down now. And here is Derek Jeter. Bounced out to short. Ripken zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Now on the bump, Colin McHugh.
Just trying to keep this one close here. Here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Morgan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So, man aboard, Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits.
Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Jimmy Fox digs in now, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. That one inside. And the count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 on with 1 out. Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Ball 1 there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Willie Mays. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Morgan, the lead runner out at second. Hank on at first with 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. They take the force out, Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're on to the ninth in game one. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Braves nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Eckersley.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Leading off, Eddie Matthews. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. This to third. Gal gets it over to first. Matthews gone on the play. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Austin Riley. Eckersley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Justice in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Boston Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.